Hi, my name is Ilse and I'm a school counsellor, and today I'm going to show you how to make a glitter jar. Now a glitter jar is essentially one of these. It is a jar full of glitter, as the name suggests. It's sometimes also called a calm down jar, and that kind of means that it's pretty good for things like anxiety or anger. Anything where you need to be quite mindful and get into your senses as opposed to in your head and all those angry thoughts. So this is one I've made a bit earlier, and the way that it kind of works is the glitter goes around. You can do things like count all the numbers of glitter that you can see. You can just watch the patterns swirl around. You can just generally watch it twinkle. Whatever works. Some people put lights in these, which I guess would make them look really nice. But I'm always a little bit frightened as to putting electric stuff inside of water, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so what you need to make one of these, which I'll just leave about there so you can see that, is a jar, a watertight jar. We made that mistake once. So I'm using this little one here at the moment. As you can see, it's about 80% full. And it's 80% full with hot water. Now this comes straight out of our tap in the counselling service, so it is pretty much boiling. Okay, so you need that. You need some food colouring in the colour of your choice. This will basically make the basis. So this one's got blue food colouring in it. The one I'm going to make now is going to be green, just to have something a little bit different. You need some glue. So this is liquid clear glue. And some glitter, and that's it. So what we do first is we add, just get this out of the way so you can see. So you add the food colouring to the water. So I'm using a tiny little spoon because I don't really want a lot of colour in it. The more food colouring you put in, the darker it'll go. So as you can see there, it's gone quite green, but quite bright green. Alright. Now secondly, what you do is you add, I normally do this on paper because it goes everywhere. You add some glitter. So you add quite a chunk of glitter. It will all just stick at the top. But don't worry about that at the moment. That's basically how it's going to be. I'm just going to add in some of this one as well, which is a little bit finer. So you'll have like, when it's finished, you should be able to say like fine ones and dark ones. All right. So you've got your 80% water, your glitter, and then finally what you do is you add the glue. So we're adding the glue to the top of the jar, and hopefully I've got enough glue in here. Just add a little bit more. And there you go. And now what you want to do is you want to just stir it together, because you want the glue to absorb into the hot water. I'm not entirely sure I like the colour of that. It looks a little bit like mush, but we're going to go with it because that's what we've got. All right. So just keep stirring until you can feel all of the glue has absorbed. Just put that in there. Now you want to test it. So you want to see basically how long the glitter is going to hang around for. So if you haven't got enough glue in it, what will happen is the glitter will drop quite quickly. But that, to be honest, seems alright. Could probably use a little bit more glue. Don't know if I've got any more. Try and put a little bit more in. And then all you do is you wait for it to cool. If you're using this with young children, or doing this with young children, or you know, somebody who you're not entirely sure is gonna not keep the lid on. It might also be an idea, once you're happy with the consistency, see how that's kind of dropped there too quickly? Once you're happy with the consistency, to super glue the top on. This is not something I do because I work with older teenagers generally, but I can imagine that you don't want the glittery gluey mess all over your carpet. So there you go, done. .5 minutes and you have your very own mindful glitter jar.